South Sudan has secured access to African disaster and risk financing mechanisms, enhancing its chances of receiving financial support. It is very good that they have secured this, but at the end of the day, if they don't put the war in that country to rest, any funds they are going to be getting from this disaster and risk financing mechanism is not going to bear any fruit. Even if care is not taken, their politicians will get this money through the front door and loot it from the back door and use the war that is happening there as an excuse as why the money did not bear any fruit or was not fruitfully utilized. South Sudan Central Bank Governor Dr. James Alec Garinga said the country will now be able to connect with other nations in the region to respond efficiently. He was in Kenya to attend the African Development Bank ADB conference. Before we concluded the meeting, South Sudan has the opportunity to be granted access under a financing mechanism called Africa Disaster and Risk Financing, Garinga said on Sunday, adding it is one of those that will allow us to connect with Ethiopia and other countries in the region. It is not about connecting with these other countries. It's also taking steps to end the war, to reach a negotiations in your country that peace will be restored back to your country, because any of these countries you're going to and the war is still ongoing in your country, it will be very difficult for you to be able to convince them for them to offer you this help, because they will be offering you this help through their hard-earned money, their taxpayers' money, and nobody want to open the door and throw monies out of the window. Yes, so South Sudan have to do whatever it takes to put their egos aside. Both sides have to put their egos aside, put their country first, be on the side of patriotism. That is the only way any money they are going to be getting through this means will bear fruit, will be fully utilized for the development and for the betterment of their country and their citizens. The Continent Financial Program promotes disaster response mechanism in which ADB provides support to its regional member countries to cover their insurance premiums and plans for climate disasters. That is the truth. It's not how much they get that matters, it's what they do with the money.